What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with NoOffSeason.com. Welcome to the Sports Card Strategy Show. In this episode, we are going to discuss making sure we don't miss the obvious investments right now that will return big time in the next 3 to 6 months. Of course, we're going to take questions from our audience mailbag from the Facebook group, and we're going to talk about the Star Stock buys of the week, as well as give a couple shout outs to some new friends of the show. All right, so as you may know, we are brought to you by MarketMoversApp.com by Sports Card Investor. We want you to save 20% by using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. It's the best place to track the data of your collection, learn who to buy low, and when to sell them high. We also want to let you know about our promo code over at starstock.com. It's NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. Of course, you can get a free $10 at starstock.com. There's also a great new friend of the show called VanitySlabs.com. We had them on in an earlier episode interviewing their COO. If you use the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase, at VanitySlabs.com, you can save 10% there as well. So 20% off MarketMoversApp.com, free $10 at StarStock, and 10% off at VanitySlabs.com using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. So the first topic today is Kevin Durant. And the reason why we want to talk about KD is because it just sort of dawned on me the other day. Am I digging way too deep for sleepers that could yield good ROI when the reality is that the number one potential ROI yield could be right under our noses in basically the number 2 scorer in the NBA right now, or number 1, tied with Steph Curry, in KD. He was a 2007 rookie. There's tons of KD rookie cards out there. Fleer made rookies, Topps made rookies. So yeah, the number one thing I think that is a big fear of sports card investors like us is, are we going to totally miss the boat on the obvious? And I fear that could be happening a little bit with Kevin Durant. And here's why. So if you look at the Vegas odds for who is supposed to win the NBA championship, Vegas says that the Nets, as of late November, early December, still have by far the most probability to win the 2022 NBA championship. 23% probability that the Nets win the championship. And then if you just dig further into Kevin Durant as an investment, you'll see, you've got the Nets are 14-6 as of this taping. They're number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Arguably, they're the most dominant team in the Eastern Conference by a long shot. You have the defending champion Milwaukee Bucks, who I'm personally rooting for over the Nets. But again, I just don't want to miss the obvious here, because the Nets look like they could end up being the runaway, one of the runaway top seeds, right? You've also got KD tied for the lead league in scoring with Steph Curry at 28.6 points per game. There's just no denying that he is really the most dominant scorer, the most versatile scorer. And then from a career standpoint, he is only 33. He's got a lot of game left in him. Look at his average numbers: 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. I mean, he really does it all. And he's kind of underrated as an all-around player, just due to the fact that he is such a dominant scorer. And so, obviously he's a top 75 of all time. 2-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, an NBA MVP, an 11-time All-Star, and 9-time All-NBA. He's an MVP candidate for this year. Anything can happen. We're only a quarter of the way through the season right now, but he's already dominating, and he's as good a shot to be the NBA MVP this year as anyone, maybe outside of Steph Curry. But we know that the Golden State Warriors sort of have a plan for limiting Steph. And we know that the Nets just basically play KD all the time. So in terms of numbers and utter domination, let's just not miss the obvious here. I mean, everyone's looking at Steph right now. Everyone's looking at a lot of up-and-coming younger guys. Obviously, the Trae Youngs, the Ja Morants of the world, and the Lukas of the world are getting a lot of attention. Even Zion coming back soon. And so as they get all this attention, I just think we need to not forget about Kevin Durant. So as far as his cards go, which ones make the most sense to buy? So let's look at the data here. Now, if you want to go PSA 10, his Topps white background 50th anniversary comes out of the factory set. It's the base card. And in PSA 10, it is one of the less expensive PSA 10 rookies. Probably, it might be the least expensive PSA 10 KD rookie. Would be the Topps base factory set with the white background. And right now, as of this recording, it is down 10% over the last 30 days, and it is under $750. So the current price, according to MarketMoversApp.com, is $738. And the chart is that, again, it's down 10.5% over the last 30 days. Another popular KD rookie is the same card but with the more rare black background. So that's the 50th anniversary, and it has the black background. And it in PSA 10 hasn't really moved over the last 30 days. It's not transacted that much, and it's sold once for $4,000 over the last 30 days. But in PSA 9, it's sold much more often, and it's down 39% over the last 30 days. So again, in spite of KD leading the league in scoring, the Nets being favored to win the NBA championship this year, and him being one of the top 75 players of all time, surefire Hall of Famer, just won a gold medal. You've got this guy's cards down by 39% in PSA 9 for the 2007 Topps base with the black background. And if you go back even further, I'm looking at my phone right now, in the Market Movers app by Sports Card Investor. And again, you can save 20% on this amazing app by using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. In the last 3 months, it takes you back 3 months rather than just 30 days. And you can go back as far as you want, but I'm looking at the last 3 months, and it's down 50%. It's down 50%. It's sold 78 times, but in PSA 9, it's down 50%. So the average sale, $262.55, but the start price was double that 3 months ago. And a month ago, it was $430. So if the odds are correct, if Vegas is correct, this card could easily double in PSA 9. So based on this data, I am advising listeners to take a strong look at Kevin Durant, in particular, the 2007 Topps base PSA 9, not the PSA 10, the PSA 9, and the 2007 Topps base factory set with the white background, PSA 10. Now, in terms of, why wouldn't you go PSA 8 or PSA 7? You can go cheaper with a PSA 8, but you're going to lose a ridiculous amount of interest from other sports card investors and collectors. The PSA 8 is down 17% in the black background 2007 Topps base, selling for $75. So if you're on more of a budget, it could be a way to make back 15 to 20%. The PSA 7 is only $52, but it's only down 9%. So you're not necessarily going to be able to make as much money back as if you look at the data and look at the PSA 9. It's more expensive, but you can double your money based on the pattern there with KD's earlier sales. Now, one thing that we just can't deny is the popularity of Panini Prism cards. And so the first KD Panini Prism card was a 2012 base, so it's not a rookie, but it's his first Prism. And if you're a PSA 10 investor, this is another good one to look at. So it's down 30% over the last 30 days. 30 days ago, it was $265. It's now $187. So there's a lot of opportunity to make somewhere between 20 and 30% on this card as the NBA season rolls on and as KD tries to lead the Brooklyn Nets to an NBA Finals appearance and hopefully his third NBA championship. I can assure you that the day or the days that he clinches the finals will be the days to sell these cards that I'm talking about. And then finally, I want to look at just some of his autos on eBay. It's not the only place, obviously, to get his autograph cards, but I just kind of want to point out that like a 2012, 2013 KD on-card auto, you can generally get these for less than $350. You've got a 2018 with him in a Golden State Warriors uniform with an on-card auto, and you have the opportunity to get it for less than $300. You've got an NBA Hoops on-card auto for less than $300 from 2013, 2014. You know, I'm scrolling through eBay here, and I'm seeing a lot of these Panini marquee on-card autos being sold for less than $300. If you needed him in a Nets jersey, there's a Panini Contenders Optic ticket on-card auto for less than $600. Now, these are not cheap, but these would be like a solid investment long-term in case he doesn't win the NBA championship this year. You're getting an on-card autograph, serial numbered in a lot of these cases, for less than $1,000. In some cases, less than $300, less than $350 of one of the top players of all time. Now, they haven't said where he ranks in the top 75, but I have to assume it's ridiculously close to the top 10, within the top 20, I would say. Leave a comment if you disagree with me on where KD ranks. But as far as a long-term investment goes, right under our nose is this buy low opportunity on Kevin Durant. So just highly encourage the audience out there to take a serious look at Kevin Durant. And, don't forget to comment and join the Facebook group if you really want to get into the KD discussion. Go to sportscardstrategy.com and join the Facebook group. I'll let you in, and we'll have a little chat about it. All right, everybody. Again, thanks for listening and watching the Sports Card Strategy Show. I'm Paul Hickey with NoOffSeason.com. And whether you're out there just enjoying listening and watching the show as a break from your daily grind, or whether you're in the sports card hobby, grinding it out, I really hope that this is good content for you. I appreciate it. Definitely, we would love to have you comment on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, listen to the podcast on Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcasts. Just go to sportscardstrategy.com for all that information, and you'll find all of the friends of the show there, links to the friends of the show, like marketmoversapp.com, where you can save 20% using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, like starstock.com, of course, where you can get a free $10 using the promo code NOOFFSEASON. And of course, we want you to check out our new sports card investment report by going to nooffseason.com/invest. Again, everybody, thanks for watching and listening. I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. Hopefully next time we'll have Murph to join me and maybe some other guests. Everybody, happy collecting. There is no off season in the hobby. Have a great day.